Happy Thursday and good morning. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mackenzie Lake. We have some fantastic weather to talk about. Let's dive headfirst into our full weather forecast. Multiple sections that we're covering here. We're going to talk about marine conditions, Santa Ana winds, and then a December heat wave. First things first, let's talk about our frost and freeze alerts this morning. No surprises. We've seen this almost every morning this work week. Sub-freezing temperatures for inland San Luis Obispo County and areas highlighted in this darker purple. Frost advisory for the Ojai Valley and Coyama Valley through 8 o'clock this morning. Temperatures right around freezing just for the next few hours or so. Bundle up as you're heading out and keep in mind one last day of high surf, and we're going to be seeing some lingering hazards here in Santa Barbara as far as our beaches just through Saturday. So we have our last full moon of 2025. It's going to cause some 4 to 7 foot waves down in Ventura, but this high surf advisory only lasts until noon. Rip currents should be lightening up just a little bit further, but if you're located in any of these areas highlighted in blue, wait until Sunday to actually get into those coastal waters, as I think our rip currents are going to be a little stronger than normal. Here's a look at our wind advisory. So now we're talking weather on land, and we have a lot to talk about. So today is our last day of Santa Ana winds for now. We're looking at that northeasterly push, 25 to 35 miles an hour with gusts upwards of 45. This will last through 3 p.m. this evening, and some of our strongest winds just for the next few hours or so. Anything of value outside, make sure it is locked down and put away. Loose items or unsecured items could be blown away. So today is a pretty mild one. We're looking at kind of rinse and repeat weather, just some 60s, some low 70s out there, but watch as we head into the extended. We are talking about a quite impressive December heat wave. We're going from low 70s to upper 70s within a few days or less. Here's a look at our future track jet stream. We're going to talk about why the heat is on the way. High pressure is off the coastline right now. We also have this smaller, more weak system today. This isn't going to be doing much for us. This is a system we're going to be watching. So take a look as we track through this weekend. We have this nice offshore push today. These are our Santa Ana winds, but you can see how those reds kind of diminish as we head through the afternoon, meaning that Santa Ana's only reappear back in the forecast as we head through Friday afternoon. So now we're watching out for this massive high pressure system to bring in offshore flow, but also well above average temperatures. So we'll rise into the 70s for most areas into the weekend, maybe a few 80s out there, but this system doesn't want to move anywhere anytime soon. It's going to hold off the coastline and kind of meander closer to the central coast. That's why our temperatures Sunday into next week look to be rising so quickly, because this system is going to be hovering right over our area, bringing in temperatures of 70s, 80s, and maybe even some 90s for the far interior. So you'll want to stay tuned. We'll have some better data as we track through the next couple days. But here's a look at today. It's Thursday, the weekend's around the corner, and other than some high surf and breezy winds, it's looking rather mild. A cold morning for most areas, but temperatures tonight dropping down to below freezing in some places. 71 for the day in Avila Beach, 66 in Morro Bay. No cloud coverage really expected, and it's going to be breezy and a little bit drier through Ventura, so be aware but enjoy your Thursday.